His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti. He's nervous, but on the surface, he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud. He opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's choking how? Everybody's joking now. The thoughts went out, and time's up. Over, blow. Those were the words from the song Lose Yourself from the movie 8 Mile. This song was sung by Marshall Mathers, popularly known as Eminem. And this song won him the Oscar Award. And this song, to me, reiterated a very important lesson. Never give up. In this song, Eminem the rapper talks about the struggles that he dealt in his career in order to become a successful rapper. He was not accepted by his friends because he was from a different community. But he fought his struggles hard and finally won the respect of his friends. Do you have a song that you listen to in order to feel motivated, in order to feel alive again, in order to feel good? What is that song? Now, having said this, let me share with you my story of how never give up attitude helped me in my life. It all started at 7:25 p.m. on the 17th of April, 1988 at Golden Rock Railway Hospital, Trichy, India. Few doctors ran helter-skelter trying to save a little baby boy's life. The baby boy inhaled amniotic fluid from his mother's womb and hence refused to cry or breathe after delivery. The atmosphere was tense. A pediatrician rushed to the spot. The other doctors told him, "I don't think we can save this child." But the pediatrician shouted back, "Never give up." Remember, it was 1988. The medical facilities were not on par with what we have today. But the pediatrician was not giving up. He inserted tubes into the little baby boy's lungs and drained the fluid. And within minutes, the baby boy started crying loudly. Because he didn't give up, today I'm here standing in front of you, giving my speech. Isn't that amazing? With this life that I got as a gift, I walked straight into life, into this strange yet interesting opportunities that life had in store for me. And I reached a point in life called childhood. Now, my parents were really tensed about me because I was not like other kids. I never went out to play with my friends, and whenever I went out, I used to fight with them. I either used to hit them or they used to hit me. And neighborhood aunties always used to come to my mother complaining about me. "Your son is not able to manage with the other guys. Keep him indoors." But my mom, like every other mom, felt that my child is unique, my child is special. So in order to keep me engaged, she got me a chessboard. I still remember the first day I saw the chessboard. I flipped it open and I was playing with the coins. I thought the king looked mighty, the queen looked cute, and the pawn or the soldier looked weak. And I started playing chess like this with the coins. But the moment I started learning how to play this way, I knew the stress was here because I had to think. In 2 days, I folded the chessboard, packed the coins, and gifted it to my neighbor. They thought that I had become nice, I was being generous. But moms know what their kids do. My mom got back that board, opened it, arranged the coins, and said, "Never give up so easy. Come, let's play a few games." We played few games. She was winning. But the moment I started winning, she planned to put me in chess coaching class. In the coaching class, I met kids of my age. I played with them. Sometimes I lost, sometimes I won, and sometimes the game ended in a draw. But as I was playing, I was getting competitive. Now, whenever I saw two people playing, I went up to them and I was like, "When will you finish this game? Can I play the next game?" Fighting spirit. From someone who discussed chess this way, horse will move in L shape, right? King will move one step here or here. Castling is done like this or like this. To someone who discussed chess this way, e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4, knight d4, knight into e5, queen g5, knight into f7, queen into g2, rook f1, queen into e4, check, bishop e2, knight f3, checkmate. From someone who didn't really know how these pieces moved to someone who could calculate 6 to 7 moves at a time. Yes, I was improving on chess, and I was playing for my school. Then I played for the district. Shortly, I played for the state. But national level was tough. I was not winning the state selection tournament. I tried real hard, but it was way too high. The first time I tried, I failed miserably. The second time, after 1 year of practice, I came back only to get to the last round and lose on time. My position was winning, but I lost on time. I was disheartened. Now I had this really negative force from all the directions. My friends and my relatives, they always told me, why do you even play chess? You are already a state champion. Why don't you start studying for IIT, NIT, MSET and other engineering exams? But I did not give up. I just kept playing. And my mom kept reiterating, never give up, never give up, never give up. Shortly I played national level and I was representing my state. I felt really good. And currently I represent my organization. This was in 1996 and this was in 2016. I'm happy to share that I still play actively. I was representing my school when I was studying. When I was in my college, I represented my university. And now when I'm working, I'm representing my organization. And it feels really great. Now you all must be thinking that all I'm going to talk about is chess, chess, and chess, right? But life had an interesting turn for me. It came about when I was working in an IT industry. I always felt that I was this nerd who never went out, who was always confined to indoors. And I wanted to change this. But I didn't know what to do. One fine day, when I was stepping out of office, I glanced at the notice board, and it said, karate classes. I looked at it and I smiled to myself, karate classes for me, nonsense. And I said, and I walked. But when I was sitting in the office cab, my thoughts went back to that poster. And I thought, why did I laugh? Why did I think that I can't do it? I may not excel, but why don't I join? If I felt like joining, I should be joining, right? So the next day, I enrolled into karate class. And friends, this is the truth. I was one of the weakest students Sir ever had. I used to get beaten up by all of them. But I just learned with sincerity. Whatever steps he taught me, I came home and I practiced. I practiced in the weekends, and I was sincere to what he taught me. And slowly, my belts kept improving. Yellow belt, orange belt, green belt, maroon belt, brown 4, 3, 2, 1. And you know what? I started participating in competitions. May 2012, there was a competition in Jammu and Kashmir, Srinagar. But 2 days before that event, I came to know that my mom is suffering from colorectal cancer, stage 3. I called my coach and I said that I won't be able to come. I won't be able to fight this time. Coach said it's okay. My mom was sad because she thought that I missed out on a big event because of her. And I told her, events keep coming and going. I won't get another mom. After 6 months, there came another opportunity. This time it was internationals. Asia Intercontinental Karate Championship at Talkatore Stadium, Delhi. And I was fortunate because I was representing my country, India. The first event was kata, in which I was good at. But to my shock, I performed really bad and I was out in the first round. The next event was fight, komite, which I was really bad at. I didn't know what to do, but I desperately wanted a medal because I wanted to see happiness in my mom's face. When I went there to fight, I heard people screaming, India. And then I remembered my mom's face. I just kept fighting. And I got bronze medal for India. Imagine having the Indian flag around you with the bronze medal, national anthem in the background. I felt very patriotic and special. And the reason for my happiness was also that I could put a smile on my mom's face. And that was the biggest happiness that I ever have. And then, What happened the next year was my right arm got twisted in an accident, and I had to undergo a ligament tear operation at Yashoda Hospitals with Dr. Nitin. He told me that you need to take some break because your condition is a bit bad. And once your shoulder is perfect, you will be able to get back, but it may take time. And now I'm waiting for my arm to get back so that I can get back into the arena. Meanwhile, I thought, what should I do? Should I waste my time? Should I crib about my injury? What should I do? I tried to pick on some skill which I wanted since childhood. I was really stage shy. Whenever I used to receive prizes for chess and karate, people used to ask me to speak on stage, and I never really spoke anything. It never went beyond a sentence. But I thought, let me battle this problem that I have. Let me be a good public speaker so that I can motivate people. I joined Toastmasters International to improve my communication skills. And with every speech that I gave, I learned something. And with every meeting that I attended, every event that I went, I learned one lesson extra, and one lesson extra on speech crafting. And I was finally being a good speaker, and I was now ready for competition. It was 2017, humorous speech contest at club level. And on that day, my mom collapsed. She threw fits, and we had to rush her to Yashoda Hospitals. When the doctor told me that the cancer had now spread to the brain and now her days are numbered, I felt shocked. I didn't know what to do. The moment she got back her consciousness, she wept bitterly because she, being an English teacher, she really knew about speaking and she wanted me to be a good speaker and participate. I told her once again, leave these contests, Ma, you are more important to me. But I knew that I had to make her happy because her days are now numbered. Luckily for me, I was a member of 2 clubs. I was a dual member. So I got a chance to participate from another club. Despite all that problems behind me, I was participating in humorous speech contest. Imagine, I wanted to make people laugh. And I just did that, and I cleared my club level. In Toastmasters, it's basically about club, area, division, district. That's how it goes. So I won the club level contest, area level, and finally at the division stage. Though I didn't win at the division stage, my mom was really happy. My mom could barely even talk or walk. But seeing those certificates and seeing those photographs, I have still managed to put a smile on her face, and that's what I'm really proud about. And one day I plan to speak on an international stage, and this will happen because I'm not giving up. So, with all this, all that went behind these achievements were those 3 simple words: never give up. On one side, I was battling for my passions, and on one side, my mom was battling for her life. I was not giving up on my passion, and my mom was not giving up on her life. Friends, giving up has become a common problem these days. Everyone gives up, but you shouldn't. Giving up on love, giving up on relationships, giving up on passion, success, and life. Often leading to depression, anxiety, feeling of unfulfillment, and feeling regretful later. Friends, I urge you all to not give up on what you went strongly in life. I did not take the examples of any celebrities here. I wanted to give you common man examples. Like, I am a common person. My mom is a common person. On 3rd February this month, my mom passed away. After 5 years and 9 months of battling colorectal cancer, it was finally time for her to leave. Doctor had told that she will survive for 2 years, but she had made it to 5 years and 9 months because of her never give up attitude. I want you to think of, what is that you have given up on? What is that you had no hopes on? And what is that you would want to pursue from now on? To all those friends who have passions and goals, and you feel it's way too high and you can't actually achieve it, I want to tell you, never give up. To all those people whose family or someone in their family is having difficult medical conditions like cancer, HIV, dialysis, or anything else, I want to say, never give up. To all those friends who have lost a near dear one, maybe dad, son, daughter, cousin, friend, or maybe even a loving pet, I want to tell you, never give up. And when you meet such people, you need to sit with them, cheer them up, lift their spirits up, and tell them, over to you.